Welcome back to the Chargers franchise. Week number 2 is officially here as we got our first road test of the season, as it's the Los Angeles Chargers at the Detroit Lions here at Ford Field with a packed house here and an excited Lions fan base that's ready to go to see these Lions' first home game of the season as they bust out their alternate classic unis. And for the Chargers, they'll bust out the all-whites for their road opener. Both teams are coming off 1-0 starts from a week ago. Lions beating the Cardinals on the road. Last week we beat the Colts. Both of us, of course, 1-0 and looking to continue that success and get to 2-0 as we got a intriguing QB battle to get to that 2-0 success between, of course, Phillip Rivers, our own, and Matt Stafford of the Detroit Lions. Going to be an interesting test today. Here are the Week 2 matchups. A very interesting slate. Thursday night, Bucks and Panthers. A division rival right there. Eagles, Falcons on Sunday night. Browns and Jets Monday night. And, of course, we got Saints at the Rams. Of course, that is the first meeting since the infamous NFC Championship game from a year ago. We had that controversial pass interference call that never got called. Key matchup today is Danny Amendola. We'll keep an eye out for him. And, of course, the other receivers like Galladay and Jones, just like we planned for all week. Kickoff is about to get underway as Badgley will send it away. The Lions will get the start as this will just be a touchback for Danny Amendola. No return from him. That will bring out the Detroit Lions to start this game and their offense, led by Matthew Stafford, who had a very good week last week. 20 of 24, 242 yards and 2 touchdowns, no picks. Very solid week from the veteran last week as they'll start out with a screen here on 1st and 10. That's going backwards. Desmond King on the tackle. That's a loss of a yard. Here's their first run on 2nd and 11. It's C.J. Anderson and stacked up by a bunch of white jerseys right there. As now we get to meet the Detroit Lions offense, led by a pretty interesting offensive line core. Not the best in the league, but some solid veterans. And a very good receiving core, like I've talked about. And some pretty young, promising running backs like Kerryon Johnson. 3rd down and 10. Stafford is in trouble. Bosa came in with the pressure. He throws it away. And that forces a quick punt less than a minute in, as this will be punted. Very good punt from Sam Martin. Benjamin will return it inside the 20. Gets past some defenders. He's got space. Jukes out a man. Sheds off a defender and gets past midfield already. Chargers have excellent starting field position to start their opening drive. Here's Melvin Gordon, first play of the game for the Chargers, and he's stacked up. Now we'll get to see the Chargers offense for Week 2. Nothing different from Week 1. Same offensive line. Andre Smith at the right tackle. Our backup left tackle is starting right tackle, of course. And that same receivers and all that stuff. Austin Eckler is still out, by the way. He'll be back by Week 4. 2nd and 10. Drop back for Rivers. His first pass is complete to Derek Watt, the fullback. That's a gain of 11 and a first. Shotgun set here on 1st and 10. Gordon once again stacked up. Nowhere to go right there. Nice tackle from the Lions. Here's the Lions defense. Pretty interesting defense led by Damon Harrison on the front line, Darius Slay in the secondary. An interesting linebacking core. Tavi is their star middle linebacker, also Jarrod Davis. They got some pretty solid defenders and some pretty underrated ones as well. 2nd down and 8. Here's a throw over the middle. It's Keenan Allen, and that is going to be just shy of the first down. 3rd down and 3. Gordon going to try to run it. He bounces to the outside, but the Lions are all over that. Nowhere to go. 3 carries, no yards. A very tough start for Melvin Gordon. That will send Badgley on for the field goal. Almost got blocked. And the 47-yarder is up and good for the second-year man out of Miami. 3-0 start for the Chargers. With that starting field position, is a little bit of a disappointment that we only came away with 3 points. Here's Amendola on the kickoff. Just runs straight, just in a straight line, basically, down to the 27. Second possession here for the Lions. Stafford drops back. He's running around, and he's going to be sacked. Had time to throw, but the pressure got to him immediately. That's the rookie Jerry Tillery with his first sack. That is his 3rd career sack already in the first 2 weeks. Here's a throw behind a receiver and almost intercepted and is incomplete. It'll lead to 3rd and 17. Here's the Chargers defense, as we've not seen them yet. Same defense as last week, of course. No new changes, pretty much. Same defensive line, same linebackers, same secondary. Led, of course, this defense by Joey Bosa and Derwin James. 3rd and 17. Stafford throws. Tight window and dropped. Almost caught by Jesse James. It is incomplete. That may have been shy of the first, may have gotten it, but who knows? It wouldn't matter because it's incomplete. Travis Benjamin will return another punt again. Spins off a man and brought down by the face mask. There's our first penalty of the game. A face mask on the Detroit punting team. That will make the Chargers' field position a whole lot better to start out. Justin Coleman is the guilty party. Rivers on 1st and 10, a disaster. He tried to do an RPO screen and he fumbled the ball. Devon Kennard forced it, but luckily Melvin Gordon was there. No worries here on 2nd and 9, though. Gordon will get the first down with a big gaping hole right there. Best run of the day so far. And over the middle on 1st and 10, Gates, he literally just watched it hit his body. It's incomplete. 2nd down and 10, another big hole for Melvin Gordon as he's starting to find some success now after a rough first drive. As another 1st down run. Here's Phillip Rivers dropping back on 1st and 10. Finds Hunter Henry over the middle. That is another 1st down catch. Hunter Henry last week, 8 catches, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Here's another RPO screen. This time it works, and Allen had to come back for it, and only gets 2 there. Not really how it was drawn up. 2nd down and 7. Actually, that was a gain of 3. Throws it over the middle, a tight window. 4 line defenders there, incomplete, looking for Benjamin. Play action on 3rd and 7. Rivers got time, and the pressure comes. He throws it away. There is a flag down, and it is a holding penalty on the Chargers, on Russell Okung. 3rd down and 17. They accept the penalty, and here's a throw to near the sideline, caught almost near the first. It's Travis Benjamin. 4th down and 2. Chargers are going to go for it. Well, they're not going to go for it. Melvin Gordon false started. Thanks, Melvin. So the Chargers will have to settle for another field goal. As Michael Badger, this one is a little bit closest from 37. And right down the middle once again. 6-0 start for the Chargers. I mean, hey, I like scores, but, man, I want touchdowns. I want to get in the end zone. 6-0 as Amendola once again bring it out. And he'll bring it down to 22. Not as good as the last return. 1st and 10. Stafford drops back. Throws it over the middle. Caught. That is C.J. Anderson breaking a tackle. More Chargers defenders missing. Oh, my goodness. Joey Bosa had to bring him down. Holy cow. 1st and 10 out the 40. That was the first down of the game, by the way, for the Lions. Kerryon Johnson gets his first carry, stacked up by Derwin James. Nice job there. 2nd and 10, and a low throw and very off target. Or, well, on target, but low throw from Stafford is incomplete. 3rd down and 10, and Stafford hesitates, throws it down the field, and it's caught! And making a man miss, but brought down inside the 10 by Adderley is Kenny Golladay with a miraculous catch, as Casey Hayward is the guilty party for pass interference right there. I was hoping that would get called back on Golladay. Looked like he pushed off. Here's a run, and nowhere to go here. Another run again on 2nd down. Kerryon Johnson, no success on those 2 runs. 3rd down and goal from the 6. Stafford, pressure coming from the right, but a man's open in the back of the end zone. He comes for it for a touchdown. That's Kenny Golladay. The MVP of that drive, absolutely. That ties the game at 6, and now it's a 7-6 lead for the Lions as Matt Prater kicks it up and good. Lions take the lead just like that, and that, tell you, we had them stacked up, but Kenny Golladay made the big plays on that drive. Here's Benjamin's first kickoff return as he gets it to the 27-yard line. They'll start 1st and 10, a drop back and a quick throw to the sideline, caught by Mike Williams. That's the game plan I want to exploit today is, of course, those quick throws to the sidelines. I mean, that took a little bit more time, but hopefully we can get a little more quick. At least it still works. Here's a run on 2nd down. Melvin Gordon with a nice run. And now back to 1st and 10. Another quick throw to the sideline. Mike Williams again. Just like I said, we're going to exploit that. Counter run on 2nd down. Gordon this time is shut down. Kind of blocked off by his own blocker. Now it's 3rd down and 1. And a delay of game penalty right here. As Rivers was not paying attention to the clock. Anthony Lynn, of course, not liking that at all. Thinks that the ref had something to do with it. Doesn't matter, though. 3rd down and 6. Mike Williams is wide open over the middle, and he runs for a whole lot more and a major 1st down as we're nearing the end of the quarter. 1st and 10 at the 11. Justin Jackson's first carry. He is brought down immediately. Play action on 2nd and 10. Here's Phillip Rivers. Throws back in the end zone. Oh, Allen had a touchdown, but he just let it sit. He let it hit off his shoulder pad, and it dropped it. 3rd down and 10, though. Throw to the end zone once again. This time it's a touchdown. This is Travis Benjamin with his 2nd of the season. 1st of the game, 2nd of the year. Phillip Rivers with a dart to the end zone. The Chargers take the lead right back with 2 seconds to go in the first. Badgley's field goal is up and good. It's 13-7 in the first quarter. Got got a little bit of scoring in this quarter already. Maybe we were expecting a shootout. Who knows? Amendola will take a knee. We'll run one more play to end the quarter. It's Kerryon Johnson bouncing to the outside and brought down quickly by Trevor Williams. Ran too much east-west right there. Second quarter, switch sides of the field. Here is Johnson on another run. This was much better. Definitely his best run so far. 3rd down and 1. Quick screen out to Marvin Jones, but nice job by Casey Hayward. Nice awareness. He brings him down, and he's a yard short. So the Lions have to punt the ball away. Here is Travis Benjamin. He will get his 3rd return of the day on the punting unit. And brought down by Coleman. Chargers get it back just like that. Here's a run to Melvin Gordon to start the drive, as he's already up to 8 carries and brought down for only a gain of 4. Single back set. Rivers will throw a slant over the middle, caught by Keenan Allen. Talked about the quick throws to the outside, but also the slants were working last week. We're going to try to do that again this week. Gordon with a big run on 1st down. He's starting to find a lot more success than that first drive. RPO play here as it's a fake run. Mike Williams breaks a tackle on the catch. He's got a free shot to the end zone. Oh, but he stepped out at the 1-yard line. And it looked like he may have been in, but here's some proof. Yep, right there, the toe just hit the white line right there. 1st down and goal. Here's Melvin Gordon trying to get in the end zone, but Kennard makes a touchdown-saving tackle. 2nd and goal after a loss of 2. Gordon's brought down for another loss of 2. It's now 3rd and goal at the 5. Rivers will drop back in a single-eye look. He's trying to find someone. Scanning, got all day, trying to get rid of it, but he can't. He's sacked for the first time. It's Trey Flowers, the star defensive end for the Detroit Lions. Forgot to mention his name earlier. I mention it now. As we'll have to settle for our 3rd field goal already of the day. It makes it 16-7, 2-score game. A little disappointing that we couldn't get 6 on that drive, or 7. But we got to take that 2-score lead when we can. I'd rather take a 2-score lead than just risk going for it on 4th right there. 1st down and 10, Stafford to drop back. He's got all day, runs towards pressure, and then throws it away. Interesting decision-making right there from Stafford. Here's C.J. Anderson with a huge hole, and it's Derwin James bringing him down. Luckily, if he broke that tackle, he may have been gone. Stafford trying to throw the slant, and Desmond King just said no. That is now 2nd down. Johnson on 2nd down, runs over a man and brought down by Adderley. Desmond King absolutely just got trucked. 3rd down and 6. Stafford to the sideline, caught, but brought down short. That is Danny Amendola, who is now hurt, and the ball is sticking through his ass as well. 4th down and 1. Martin will have to punt once again, and he will try to pin him deep, but he only pins him to the 22. So not the punt he was hoping for, but not absolutely atrocious. 1st and 10, Rivers has plenty of time, and people wide open, finally finds Mike Williams for a 1st down. 1st down, 2nd play of the drive. Rivers all day on the play action, throws to the sideline, a nice pass to Hunter Henry. Rivers off to a very efficient start, 13 of 16. Here's the RPO on 1st down. That's just a disaster either way with the run or the pass. It is Jones on the sack, and he's going to dance. 2nd sack of the game for the Lions. Here's a draw to Melvin Gordon to make up the yardage, but he's going to go backwards. Damon Harrison on the tackle. 3rd down and 17. Rivers got all day. He'll throw it. Tight window and caught by Benjamin. Almost looked like it could have been intercepted. Dangerous throw, but a risky throw, but it all worked in the end. 1st and 10 out to 32. Gordon is brought down again on the counter play. Another loss. 2nd and 13 now. Rivers all day to throw. He throws a strike to Keenan Allen over the middle. Gain of about 11 or 12. It's now 3rd and 1. And a fullback dive to Derek Watt. Why not? The old reliable fullback. Gets a gain of 3 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 now, 3 minutes to go. Nearing 3 minutes before halftime. Rivers rolls out, throws, and wow, that looked painful. That incomplete to Travis Benjamin. Looked like he was going to make an or a catch, and then he just got absolutely side squashed. Melvin Gordon will go nowhere there on that run. 3rd down and 12. And Rivers will just throw it to the sideline, caught by Williams. Makes it 4th down and 5. 2-minute warning now as after the 2-minute warning, Badgley will kick his 4th field goal of the first half, making it 19-7. The Chargers leading. And C.J. Anderson with Danny Amendola out, he's now the kickoff unit, or kickoff return duty man, as he will just take a touchback. Lions got plenty of time before half. Basically, a minute 52 and 3 timeouts. Run didn't really go for much. It went for 8 there. Stafford throws it down the field, an absolutely miraculous catch by multiple Chargers defenders in the air. It's Marvin Jones, 50 yards. First down and 10. It's Marvin Jones again. And Jones brings it down closer to the goal line. And Stafford will throw to Jones to the outside, breaks a tackle, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions, as they close the gap before halftime, chopping away the lead. Now down to 5. It's 19-14 with 55 seconds to go for half. The Chargers have 2 timeouts. They could potentially still maybe get a score before halftime, get it back to a 2-score lead with a touchdown, maybe get it to a field goal with make an 8-point lead with a field goal. Who knows? First and 10, they will start with a pass. It is incomplete. Gordon dropped it. Second down and 10. As Rivers trying to find an escape route, but he can't, and he's trying to throw it, but he is sacked for the 3rd time. And the Lions going to call a timeout, see if they can try to get the ball back. Gordon will try to run it, and Chargers will run it with Gordon, but to burn that final Lions timeout, as they just give up on, scoring before halftime. Newsome will punt it for the first time today. Here is C.J. Anderson on the return, and a nice tackle by Trevor Williams. Absolutely nowhere to go. 29 seconds before half. They still got a chance to get a field goal, potentially. Here's a dump off over the middle to C.J. Anderson. Probably not the best play. Probably one more crack at it here. First and 10. And Stafford's going to be sacked. That was a key sack by Joey Bosa, the second of the game for the Chargers, as that ends the half. A 5-point lead going into halftime for the Chargers, as it is 19-14. Pretty solid first half, but a lot of missed opportunities in terms of, in the red zone. I feel like we could probably have more touchdowns and field goals, right? Or touchdowns substituted for field goals. But we have the lead, so I'm not really complaining. But we got to clean up, the red zone efficiency in the second half. And also we got to clean up some of those big passing. I mean, they really have only gotten their plays off of 2 big passes. Here's the halftime update, as the Cardinals are up on the Ravens on the road, 14-6. Cowboys and the Redskins, it's 14-3 Cowboys. Dak Prescott 9 for 9 in that game. Titans and Colts, Marcus Mariota off to a good start against Andrew Luck, the team we faced last week. They're up 7-0 right before the half in the early window of games. Pretty solid first half. Here's the early touchdown we had back in the first. Now, only 1 touchdown for us so far out of 19 points. I mean, that's hard to believe, but most of that is from 4 field goals. And also, we got to clean up the sacks, as you see right here. We got to clean that up. 3 sacks allowed in the first half. That's a little too much. We can't let Phillip Rivers get banged up that much. Second half underway here, as the Chargers will get it to start, since the Lions started with it. Start this game. Benjamin is brought down at the 26 as he returned it out. Justin Jackson will get the first carry of the second half, being a 3 right there. To start off the third quarter, Rivers his first throw of the third, and he throws it to Mike Williams over the middle, first down catch. Williams has been getting involved a lot in the receiving game. RPO and a slant caught by Keenan Allen. And as a first down and past midfield, here's Melvin Gordon's first carry. Makes a man miss, jukes out a man, and sheds off another tackle, tackled out at the 20. Great run from Gordon. Been a busy man in this game. A lot of carries so far. Here's a rollout pass, as Derek Watt probably wasn't the greatest idea to throw that out, as he loses 3 on the catch. Gordon will try to run for some yards, gets 5, third down and 8. Rivers got a man, it's Hunter Henry, wide open, touchdown. That was a perfectly designed route, and not a good defensive strategy by the Lions right there. Hunter Henry, his second touchdown of the year. He had one last week. That's his first today. Chargers take a 2-score lead. Here's Badgley on for the PAT. Up and good, making it from 25-14 to 26-14. About a little over 3 minutes on that opening drive. Good start for the Chargers in this second half. Now here are the Detroit Lions starting off under center. It's a draw play, very slow developing play. That is going nowhere. Nice play by Uchenna Nwosu and Drew Tranquil on the tackle. Loss of 3. Here's Johnson. He'll run it on second down as he gets stacked up for about a gain of 6. Good pickup there. Anderson on a draw on third down. He's actually blown up by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. Fourth down and 6. Martin has been a busy man punting the ball today. He's going to continue that. Benjamin had to go all the way back to the 10. He's going to return it and get it to the 23. Not a terrible return, but probably a smart decision to take it. depending on if it pinned us back deep. Rivers on first down to open this drive. He will roll out and run for about a gain of 5, and he'll slide down safely. Don't want to get injured. Melvin Gordon on a draw here, and a nice nice run for a first down. 13 yards after contact. That's pretty solid. Here is Justin Jackson on a run. He's been not really getting a whole lot of success. 3 carries, only 3 yards, as he will get nothing there. Rivers play action. He'll throw it towards the sideline in a very dangerous, so that could have been picked. Looking for Virgil Green. 3rd down and 10. He'll drop back to pass here, and a wide open man over the middle. It's Keenan Allen. And he breaks a tackle, and he will be brought down inside the 25. I thought he was going down. He's a hard man to bring down. He's one of the best players on the team, for crying out loud. Gordon with a nice run here, gain of 13. That's a first down. And here's a run by Justin Jackson on a new set of downs, and only a gain of yard. Only averaging 1 yard a carry so far. Jackson will get it again on an RPO, and only gets another yard once again. 3rd down and 8. Screen pass by Rivers, but he takes too long and takes a sack. Trey Flowers, he saw the resistance on the screen, but the pressure also came, and I guess he hesitated. Not a great move for a veteran, but it happens. Trey Flowers with the sack. 5th field goal for Badgley, as this is automatic, basically. 29-14 is the score. 15-point lead now for the Chargers. Their biggest of the, that is their biggest score of the day, or largest margin of, their largest lead of the day, excuse me. 1st down and 10, they'll start off with a pass on this drive. Stafford throws incomplete. Looking for that slant over the middle. There's a run right here with C.J. Anderson. He's been having some minimal success, but 5 carries, 25 yards. That's 5 yards a carry. Here's a sack by Joey Bosa. He got through the pressure Rick Wagner, the right tackle, and that's a big sack right there, his 2nd of the game. Makes it 4th and 14, another punt for the Lions. Here is Travis Benjamin returning from the 25, and brought down right there. He almost could have broke that. He got past him. New drive for the Chargers. Here's Gordon on a run. Nowhere to go there. Brought down. 20 carries already in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. He'll get another one right here. And he's pushed forward by Damon Harrison. And that's about a gain of 5. 3rd down and 5. Play action. A bootleg for Rivers. He'll throw to the sideline. Nice adjustment from Keenan Allen. Looked like he's going to be shy of the marker if he stepped out. But he ends up picking up about another yard or 2 right there. RPO on 1st down. Allen once again. I didn't break that one this time, but it doesn't matter. This one's coming back. An eligible man downfield, Mike Pouncey, the center. 1st down and 15. Jackson on a toss, and that's going to be a loss of yard. That ends his streak of 1-yard rushes. He's now down to 6 carries for 0 yards. 2nd down and 20. Rivers has a play action. He's going to load up down the field. There's a flag down. And incomplete, most likely roughing the passer on the Lions. That is a costly penalty after they had us basically pinned on 2nd and 20. And Devon Kennard's got to know much better than that. 1st down and 10 inside midfield. Here's Melvin Gordon. We'll start off this new set of downs with a gain of 5 on the run. Rivers drops back again, throws it over the middle, and dropped by Hunter Henry. He's going to be shy of the sticks anyway. 3rd down and 5, play action. Rivers rolls left, and he fires complete to Benjamin. He's really finding some success over those middle routes. And that will end the 3rd quarter as it's 29-14, a 15-point lead for the Chargers. They have to hang on for 15 more minutes to preserve a 2-0 start to this 2019 season here in season number 1. Here's a run with Gordon, and it only gets a yard there. 2nd and 9, and a screen out to Benjamin. He's got a wide open lane for a touchdown, as all he had to do was just go to the outside. A nice dance right there. That's his 2nd of the game, and his 3rd already this season, off to a very strong start to start this 2019 campaign for the Los Angeles Chargers. Extra point is up and good. 22-point lead now for the Chargers. It is 36-14. This game's starting to look a little bit out of reach now for the Detroit Lions. They got to figure out something here on this drive. Matt Stafford here in a empty look. He'll throw on 1st down. Caught Jesse James. Brought down by Nasir Adderley. 2nd and 7 now. Drops back to pass again. A slant pattern. Two Charger defenders collided right there. That's what allowed the opening for Galladay. And now 1st and 10. Throw it over the middle again. Caught by Jones and near the 1st down marker. Second down and 1. Another pass for Stafford. And he's baited into the slant and intercepted by Thomas Davis. The first turnover of the game for either team. As intercepted. Davis with his first of the season. The linebacker baited the veteran quarterback. Right there. He read the eyes of Stafford. That was beautiful. And now the Chargers' backups are in the game. Jackson got a run there. Actually, a pretty good one for a gain of 7. Now a false start on 2nd and 3 makes it 2nd and 8. Tyrod Taylor, of course, like I said, now in the game along with the backups for the Chargers. Anthony Lynn thinking this game is pretty much out of reach. Not a very good run right there by the Chargers, and Tyrod will throw his first pass of the season, and it's incomplete, dropped by Antonio Gates. Newsome will punt it. He hasn't really punted much today, and I guess that kind of wears off. He hasn't really had much practice punting the ball today because their offense has been pretty successful. He punts it in the end zone. That's a touchback. As they'll start from their own 20-yard line, the Detroit Lions. Here's a throw to Galladay. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Stafford will throw over the middle. That's caught. I believe that is Jermaine Kearse with the catch. Yes, that is right. He is the Lion now. And he'll throw to the sideline and completes it once again to Jermaine Kearse. With Danny Amendola out, that pretty much makes him the third-string receiver. 4th down and inches, and it's a play-action rollout for Stafford and a wide-open man, Marvin Jones. Hasn't been a decent day for these receivers, but they have seen better. Nice play design right here by the Lions. Stafford throws a running back out route to C.J. Anderson. 1st and 10. Here is a nice throw, and it's over the middle caught. That is Fulgham with the catch. And Stafford will drop back again and looks around immediately and throws it right into the dirt or the turf, whatever you want to call it. Incomplete right there. 2nd down and 10. And Stafford is going to be sacked. No awareness from the Lions off. O-line right there. Tillery gets him for his 2nd sack of the game. 4th by the Chargers, 5 by the Lions today. And Stafford in trouble, almost sacked for a 5th time, and a 2nd consecutive time he throws it incomplete. 4th and 16, have to go for it here. He'll throw it, and another nice catch. That is Marvin Jones. Those guys can definitely make some big catches like that. Stafford throws it and dangerously batted down, luckily not in the direction of Charger players. Incomplete, and a 2nd and goal. It's a wide open lane. We were not expecting run there. It's a touchdown for the Lions. Kerryon Johnson right up the middle. Lions need the 2-point conversion to make it a 2-score game. It is still a 2-score game either way, but they get the 2, and is caught by T.J. Hawkinson, the rookie tight end, for the 2-point conversion. So now the Lions are only down 14 points. Either way, if they got the 2 or not, they'd still be only down 2 scores, but now they're only down 14 points instead of 16 points. So now they can just get touchdowns with regular PATs. Decent return from Benjamin to the 22. Could have been better. Here's Jackson on a run to start the drive. Phillip Rivers and the starters are back out, by the way, due to the Lions actually only being down 14 now and trying to emerge a comeback. Another run here, not really going for a decent gain, down 3rd and 2. And Gordon will pick up the first on 3rd and 2. Chargers looking to burn the clock here. As Gordon will run it again, and another 1st down. 25 carries, 121 yards. What a day for Melvin Gordon. It's now his 1st and 10, nearing 5 minutes. They're running that play clock all the way down, as you see. And here's a sweep to Justin Jackson. And he is down with an injury. That is not good. With already Austin Eckler out, that basically means Melvin Gordon is probably the only guy left on our running back core. And Deatrice Newsome. We definitely don't want that. We don't want that at all. Here's a 1st down and 10. As it's a bubble screen to Travis Benjamin. And he goes down with an injury as well. And unfortunately, Benjamin's heading back to the locker room. That is not a good sign. Jackson only headed to the sideline. So it makes Jackson's injury look a little bit... Looks like it was better than Benjamin's. Hopefully Benjamin is all right. 1st and 10 down to the 15. Here's Deatrice Newsome, the 4th-string back who has to come in. His first carry, a gain of 5. 2 injuries on this drive definitely doesn't help. 2nd down and 5. Newsome will get stacked up. And now he's down. 3 injuries on this drive. That means Melvin Gordon's our only running back right now. That is healthy enough to run out there. Gordon will run here on 3rd down and 6, and he's shy of the 1st down. Decision time. Do we go for the win? Do we preserve the ball and keep the game running? We do, as Gordon will run it for the first and gets over a pile of Lions for a 1st down. 2-minute warning right now. 36-22. First and goal. Gordon will run it, spins around a Lions defender, and spins into the end zone for a touchdown. The Chargers have hit 40 today, or 40 plus today. First rushing touchdown of the year for Melvin Gordon. Hopefully more to come. Badgley a little bit off on the PAT there, but it's still right down the middle. 43-22, a 21-point lead for the Chargers, as that touchdown pretty much is the dagger as they're posing right there. That pretty much is the dagger with that touchdown. 43-22. All the Lions can do now is pretty much just stat pad and maybe hope and just finish strong with one more score. Less than 2 minutes to go. They'll most likely their last drive of the game. Stafford starts off with a nice throw to Jesse James over the middle. Empty backfield, almost intercepted. That is caught by C.J. Anderson. Big first down past midfield. Matt Stafford will throw to the sideline, caught by Jesse James. And that is brought down near the sticks. Second down and 1 right now is caught by Curse. Pretty sure that was Curse as a first down throw. And here's a low throw, and that is incomplete. 28 seconds to go. They'll run it here with Kerryon Johnson. Not a great day for him, but he does have that touchdown to make up for it. Third down and 10 with less than 10 seconds to go, and Stafford forces one near the end zone. It's intercepted. That is Derwin James, the All-Pro safety, with his first takeaway and his first interception of the year. As that will end the game. Well, actually, we have to run one more play. 1 second left to go. That'll bring the Chargers out just for a kneel down. As that is it. The Chargers are 2-0 to begin the season. The Lions fall to 1-1 as Matt Patricia is pissed off. As that is it for week number 2 of the Chargers franchise. 43-22 victory. A nice offensive showing today from the Los Angeles Chargers. A very nice attack of passing and rushing today. Stafford in disappointment as he pretty much knows he got outplayed today by Phillip Rivers and the LA Chargers. Here's the stat line of this game. Very proud of our offense today. Over 300 passing yards. Love to see that. Almost 200 rushing yards. And defensively, we got to the quarterback quite a few times. Got some sacks. Got 2 interceptions. That's pretty good. Seems like we're a very good sacking team so far this season. Like to see that a lot. We forced some punts, made some big plays, but the injuries do concern me, especially on that final drive with 3 injuries on that drive. Scoring breakdown, pretty much very good quarter. Second quarter was a little bit less, but overall we still had some scoring. Here's the injury report after the game. Benjamin is out for 7 weeks, unfortunately. That was a pretty big hit we took. Andre Patton will be back soon, and so is Austin Eckler. Here are the league transitions. Nothing really much happening in the league, actually, except for that trade with Allen Hurns to the Cincinnati Bengals from the Dallas Cowboys for picks. And here are the season stats so far for the Chargers throughout 2 games. Just let you guys see and hopefully to see what the progress is looking like for this team so far in 2019. Here are the players of the week: Mitch Trubisky, Sam Darnold, Dante Hightower, and Mike Daniels. So no players of the week for the Chargers once again. Here are the week 2 results. We got the Niners getting shut out by the Bengals. That is interesting. Rams winning big, Falcons winning big, Browns winning big on Monday night, and so did the Panthers winning on Thursday night. Here are the standings after week 2. Basically a bunch of 2-0 teams, 1-1 and 0-2. The Colts off to an 0-2 start after we played them earlier in the season. And, of course, we're off to a 2-0 start. And this is time where we can re-sign players. Phillip Rivers decides he wants to come back for another year, which is awesome. But, unfortunately, we did not re-sign Melvin Gordon. That is not good. I couldn't get the deal he wanted, so we did not get him. And also, we're now in week 3, so this is the time when we can start scouting for the next generation of athletes here in the NFL and the next draft class of the 2020 NFL draft class. And my focus for this prospect scouting in season 1 is our O-line. Our O-line, we gave up 5 sacks to the Lions. They are a good defensive line unit with Trey Flowers and Damon Harrison, but we got to do better protecting Phillip Rivers and our future quarterbacks. I also looked up on some other players like Jordan Fuller, also James Lynch on the defensive line, and all that stuff. Next week, we take on the Houston Texans. Back at home we are in week number 3. This team is very good. Offensively, Deshaun Watson, a very promising quarterback for years to come, and also he's already shown that he's pretty solid. They got a great receiving core with DeAndre Hopkins and Will Fuller, decent running backs. The O-line is the biggest flaw, so hopefully we can get some pressure on Deshaun Watson, get some sacks. And this defense is very menacing. J.J. Watt, Jadeveon Clowney, Bernard McKinney, Zach Cunningham, some good secondary members. This is going to be a tough test to go 3-0, definitely. So hopefully we're looking to do good. They're actually 0-2, by the way, this season. So they're looking for their first win. They're looking to avoid 0-3 start. So that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time back at home. Week number 3 against the Houston Texans. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.